多强有力的企业合作伙伴，他们全力支持 Belmonte 市长为城市和商业社区制定的计划和倡议。那么今天我们也非常荣幸地邀请到了其中一位非华代表，他与奎松市政府密切合作，开展了多项确保城市发展的计划。
Our next guest spearheaded several projects which extended assistance to the communities in Quezon City, including job fairs and seminars for the youth. As early as 2004, he was already working in partnership with and consultant of Speaker Sonny Belmonte under his term as Mayor of Quezon City, and Mr. Chen was appointed as Peace and Order Council official.
这位嘉宾带头开展了几个项目，为奎松市社区提供援助，包括面向青年的招聘会和研讨会。早在2004年，他便已担任顾问，并被任命为和平与秩序委员会官员。
He is also assisted in passing the local city ordinance declaring Banawe area as a special economic growth area and as tourism district.
他还协助通过了当地城市法令，宣布板纳韦地区为特殊经济增长区与旅游区。
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Mr. Charles Chen, Chairman of the Quezon City Chinatown Development Foundation Incorporated.
让我们掌声欢迎奎松市中国城市发展基金会主席陈凯富先生上台致辞。
Honorable Mayor Joy Belmonte, Your Excellency, Minister Councilor and Deputy Chief of Mission, Embassy of the People's Republic of China, Honorable Congressman Juan Carlos Ajoy Adaide, Honorable Congressman Marvin Liu, Honorable Vice Mayor Gian Carlos Soto, Mr. Joaquin Ko, President of Quezon City Association of Filipino Chinese Businessmen in, Mr. David Chua, Vice President of Federation of Filipino Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry in, members of the Chinese Filipino community, as well as famous citizens of Quezon City. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is with great pleasure that I wish you all a happy Lunar New Year, full of happiness and prosperity, in the year of the water rabbit. Amid the fireworks, lion dances, and dragon dances, families across our city, our nation, and the entire world gather together and celebrate another year of hope. This is always a hopeful time as we celebrate the end of one year and the beginning of another. While 2022 was a difficult year for many of us, we can look back on what we have learned through our experience and look forward with the knowledge that brighter and better days are ahead of us. That although our challenges may be great, each of us has the courage and determination to rise up and meet them. It is the spirit that has kept our dreams alive, and it is still this spirit that will keep dreams alive for generations to come. Happy New Year, 恭喜發財！
谢谢，非常感谢奎松市中国城发展基金会主席陈凯富先生的致辞。
The next Filipino-Chinese official to give us a talk is also an active contributor for the growth of the businesses in Quezon City. He is the owner of the Cathay Steel Corporation and is an official and member of several private organizations and associations advocating the economic development of the city. He is currently the Vice President of the Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Friends, let us all welcome Mr. David Ochoa.
接下来欢迎飞华商业总会副理事，一起来欢迎蔡永卫先生上台致辞。
The Honorable Mayor of this great city of Quezon City, Joy Belmonte, represented by Majority Floor Leader Dorothy Delamente, Vice Mayor Giancarlo Soto, Congressman Arjo Ataide, other leaders of this great city here. We have Councilor Zhao Ziyong of the Embassy of the People's Republic of China. My good friend, Quezon City Association of Filipino-Chinese Businessmen, Joaquin Ko. Another good friend, Quezon City Chinatown Development Foundation Head, Mr. Charles Chen. And I see another good friend, Ambassador Alfredo Yao. Honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of the Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Industry, let me express my appreciation for the opportunity to be with you today to welcome the coming of the Lunar New Year, Kogi Patsay. This afternoon, we gather here to greet the Year of the Water Rabbit. The rabbit is the fourth animal in the Chinese zodiac, symbolizing grace and beauty, mercy, good luck, and also vigilance and cautiousness. With water as the associated element, this coming New Year further symbolizes a cleansing environment, facilitating growth in various aspects of our lives. The 2023 is also predicted to be an auspicious year, marked by hope, prosperity, and calm. Coming from a very challenging couple of years fighting the global pandemic and conflict, we now see the light at the end of the tunnel. There is an emergent hope that soon the state of global health emergency due to the pandemic can be lifted and peace will be restored. We can expect the vigorous social and economic activities which started in 2022 to be more robust, leading us to believe that full recovery is no longer a distant prospect. Now recently, the leaders of the FFCCCII and other business groups had the chance to be part of President Marcos's delegation during his state visit to China. This has facilitated an exploration to strengthen global economic ties with China, as well as reinforce our domestic industry knowledge and bases. With the forecast of more tourists after the reopening of the Philippines borders and tourism-related activities, it will mean more businesses to local hotspots, a more productive exchange of essential goods and services, as well as renewed connections of domestic industries to the global value chain. It is up to every single one of us to take advantage of the opportunities manifesting in our daily lives. As we anticipate more prosperity in 2023, we also envision peace and calmness in the coming year, which the rabbit represents. With these as our guide, we need to work closer and more cordially with each other so that we can look forward to lesser conflicts and a more harmonious relationship, not only among peoples, but also among nations. And now, let me invite everyone to celebrate a new chapter of bountiful opportunities and new beginnings. I wish you all good health, joy, and successes in the coming year. Thank you once again, and may all of us have a delightful and prosperous Chinese New Year. Salamat po.
Once again, thank you so much, Mr. David Chua. So, right and fitting to have with us the guest of honor and an important person who represents the People's Republic of China to join us to welcome the Lunar New Year. He has been working in the Foreign Affairs Office since 2005 and have been assigned in different countries, serving as an attaché or political consul. His current stint is in our beloved country as Deputy Chief of Mission representing the People's Republic of China. 接下来要为大家介绍位非常重要的贵宾。自2005年起，他便在中国外交部工作，先后被派往不同的国家。那么今天他将代表黄希濂大使发表主旨演讲。现在让我们一起用热烈的掌声，恭请中国驻菲律宾大使馆周志勇参赞上台致辞。To give his keynote speech on behalf of His Excellency Ambassador Huang Xilin, let us all welcome Deputy Chief of Mission of the People's Republic of China, Honorable Zhou Zhiyong.
Honorable Mayor Belmonte, Honorable Vice Mayor Soto, Honorable Congressman Ataide, Honorable Congressman Rilo, dear City and Barangay officials, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, 尊敬的许天恩理事长、陈凯费主席、蔡荣伟先生，各位同胞。Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Banawe, Chinatown. It's a great pleasure for me to join you and celebrate the very first day of the Chinese New Year. First of all, on behalf of Ambassador Huang Xilian and Chinese Embassy in the Philippines, I would like to extend our sincere festive greetings and best wishes to all of you and your family members. 2022 has been a milestone for both China and China-Philippines relations. In the past year, the Communist Party of China successfully convened its 20th National Congress and drew a blueprint for China to build a modern socialist country in all aspects and advance the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation on all fronts through a Chinese path to modernization. China's economy continued to grow with strong resilience. Its GDP exceeded 120 trillion RMB, which is equivalent to 18 trillion US dollars. Remaining the second largest in the world. China's production capacity, international influence, and people's living standards have been further improved. In the past year, China strived to balance its epidemic response with economic and social development. The Chinese government puts the people and their lives first, above everything else, and adjust prevention and control measures against COVID-19 on a scientific basis. I believe many of you who still have relatives or friends in China know that the Chinese people are returning gradually to normal life prior to the pandemic. As of now, millions of Chinese people have returned home and enjoy a safe and peaceful reunion. And I have one more good news. Chinese tourist groups are coming back real soon to this beautiful country. In the past year, China-Philippines relations opened a new chapter. Earlier this month, President Marcos paid a successful state visit to China with fruitful results in many highlights. The two heads of state jointly drew up blueprints for future relations and agreed to prioritize agriculture, infrastructure, energy, and people-to-people exchanges as 4 key areas. Deepen and expand the multi-dimensional cooperation as well as properly handled maritime issues through friendly and dialogue and communication. The state visit specified the direction and set the tone of our bilateral relations. This is my second visit to Quezon City, but my first time here in Banawe, Chinatown. I'm so happy to meet so many of my dear compatriots and overseas Chinese. So Quezon City has a long history of friendly relations with China and has established sisterhood relations with some cities in China many years ago. During the pandemic, the Chinese cities of Shenyang and Zibo donated nearly 100,000 medical masks to help Quezon City fight the pandemic, which is truly a reflection of the friendship between our two countries. I also learned that there are several Chinese schools in Quezon City, demonstrating the great importance that Quezon City attaches to cooperation with China and the Chinese culture. It is expected that Quezon City continue to expand and strengthen practical cooperation with China and contribute to people-to-people and cultural exchanges between China and the Philippines. Today's celebration was the first time since the COVID-19 struck, and the city government of Quezon gave lots of assistance and full support for its organization. I also would like to express my heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to Mel Belmonte and your dear colleagues. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this year is the year of water rabbit. Rabbits are vital and agile. They hop around and overcome hurdles wherever and whenever. In Mandarin, rabbit, pronounced tu, has the same pronunciation as journey to, except they have different tones. In that sense, I wish everyone here with us today and your family members, China and the Philippines, China-Philippine relations, be like rabbits, overcome whatever difficulties ahead, and sail a smooth journey this year. Thank you, and 春节快乐！谢谢大家。
谢谢，非常感谢中国驻菲律宾大使馆周志勇参赞的演讲。Once again, thank you so much to the Deputy Chief of Mission of the People's Republic of China, Honorable Zhou Zhiyong.
Monica, I'm feeling the stars are all above my head tonight. Our closing speaker is one who came from the field of showbiz and entertainment, and I guess the stars are all aligned, diba?
Showbiz again. It's a friend of mine.
Soon to me. Well, for making me the one to introduce this colleague of mine, coming from a family of showbiz personalities with his parents, both veteran people in the field of acting and singing. His father, just like him, is also a veteran politician and has served as Senate President from 2018 to 2022. His father is fondly called by those around him as Tito Sen, a term of endearment for Senator Tito Soto.
最后一位演讲嘉宾是一位来自演艺界和娱乐界的名人，他出身演艺世家，父母都是演艺界的前辈。他的父亲和他一样，也是一位资深的政治家，曾在2018年至2022年担任参议院议长。他的父亲更是被亲切地称为“Tito Sen”。
A very good-looking vice mayor is a three-term city councilor and former committee chair for Parks and Environment Protection, as well as the Anti-Illegal Drugs Committee of the Quezon City Council.
这位副市长之前当了3届市议员，是公园与环境保护委员会前任主席，也是奎松市议会禁毒委员会前主席。
He's now serving his second term as vice mayor of the city. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the Honorable Vice Mayor of Quezon City, Vice Mayor Giancarlo Gamboa Soto.
Yan na. Isang pinagpalang araw po sa atin lahat. To our dearest Mayor, Mayor Joy Belmonte, palapakan po natin ang #1 Mayor sa buong Pilipinas. To our Chinese Ambassador to the Philippines, His Excellency Ambassador Huang Xilian, who is represented by our Minister Zhou Xiong. Thank you very much, sir. To our outstanding Congressman who made this day possible for us, this event possible for us, Congressman Arjo Atayde. Guys, palapakan natin malakas na si Congressman Arjo. And to the members of the City Council headed by the Majority Floor Leader, Councilor Dore de la Armete, Councilor Joseph Wico, Councilor Charm Ferrer, ang aking idol, Tatay Rani Ludovica, Councilor Edgar Yap, Councilor Bernard Herrera, Councilor Dita Nanette Castelo Daza, and of course our Committee Chairman of Tourism, Councilor Dave Balmosina. And of course our Action Officer Oli Belmonte, and ang tender na juicy pa, Councilor po natin, anak ng ating former Congressman Boy Calalay. Wala na pong iba, si Councilor TJ Calalay. Also to our tourism head, Ma'am Teta Tirona, to everyone who shared their messages here tonight, and also please allow me to acknowledge lahat po ng mga barangay officials natin na nandito na sumusuporta sa ating mahal na Mayor Joy Belmonte. Maraming salamat po, mga taga District 1, District 4. Kanina nandito rin po si Congressman Marvin Rillo. And to the QC Association of Filipino-Chinese Businessmen Incorporated, headed by Mr. Joaquin Ko, to our Chinatown Development Incorporated, headed by Mr. Charles Chen, and to everyone around making this event possible. A blessed and prosperous Chinese New Year po sa inyo lahat. This Chinese New Year, also known as the Lunar New Year, marks the start of the solar Chinese calendar. And ito pong 2023, kung tutuusin, napakarami po natin nais i-celebrate. As they say, the Year of the Rabbit is a symbol of longevity, peace, and prosperity. Ang okasyon na ito ay isa rin po sa magandang oportunidad para sa atin upang i-celebrate ang rich and colorful Chinese traditions and heritage that we as Filipinos adopt as our own. As we celebrate the most anticipated day for our Chinese-Filipino community, may this serve as a reminder for our long-standing bond, forged through the years through cultural exchanges and numerous partnerships for the benefit of our country and of the Republic of China. We hope that this new year will foster yet another productive and prosperous engagement in uplifting the lives of our people. As we navigate this brand new year, let us continue to help one another and lift each other up as we reach an even wider community to spread God's love and light, most especially to the marginalized sector. Lubos po ang ating pasasalamat sa ating Filipino-Chinese community sa inyong walang sawang pagsuporta sa mga proyekto para sa ating Q-citizens at sa ating mahal na Mayor Joy Belmonte at sa ating mahal na lungsod Quezon. Naway may pagpatuloy po natin ang ating magandang simulan sa mga nakalipas na panahon at manatiling magkaagapay po tayo tungo sa kaunlaran ng ating lungsod at higit sa lahat sa ating kapwa Q-citizens na umaasa sa ating maayos at epektibong serbisyo. Simple lang naman ang lagi namin sinisigaw ni Mayor Joy. Ayan po ay ipagpatuloy natin ang ating goal to serve. Serve God by serving others. Sa muli, we wish everyone a very blessed and fortunate celebration of the Chinese New Year. Gong Hei Fak Shoi, let's hop into the New Year together. Stay strong, stay blessed, stay solid. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat, Vice Mayor Gian Soto. As I said, the universe is talking and the stars are all aligned tonight. And it's time for us to take a short break, Monica, but we shall be back in a few.
Yes. 那么今天真的是群星齐聚啊！那么现在也是时候休息一下了。我们后面还有更多精彩的节目，请大家拭目以待。我们稍后见。
like to show you the 8 tourism districts of Quezon City. The Filipino-Chinese businessmen are one with the Quezon City local government in making this event possible. In 2015, the QC government declared the Banawe Chinatown as a tourism district.
Ayan, regalo ko yan ha. Dahil maganda si Angela, i-acknowledge na.
Yeah!
Siyempre.
Partner ha?
Oo, nandito rin ang ating Mr. and Miss Chinatown.
Ayan. Si partner may favoritism sa prize.
Ayun, ang ating Mr. and Miss Chinatown, si Cassandra Chan and Justin Yap. Ang ating Mr. and Miss 2020. Yan, Chinatown 2020. Asan sila? Ayun, si Sir. Kaway-kaway naman dyan, Sir. Yan. Cassandra Chan and Justin Yap. O, diba? Oo pa lang, no?
Miss Chinatown 2020.
Yes, ang ating Mr. and Miss Chinatown 2020. Okay, anong pa ulit?
Okay, let's have another tikoy.
Lucky Charm naman, Lucky Charm.
Lucky Charm, sorry. Where's the Lucky Charm?
Asan ang Lucky Charm natin?
Ayan. Dapat sumasayaw yung ating energy. You know,
Isang,
good
ayan.
energy gives good vibes, no? During celebration.
No, isang sample ulit, yung
Isang
ginawa ni
sample
Dee.
ulit, paano yung ginawa
Yeah.
ni Dee kanina?
Ganyan, yeah.
Dali, may ayaw mo na dito.
Yo! O, diba? Yan si Joe from Quezon City Tourism Department. Okay, what color do we wear to celebrate Chinese New Year? Oh, ang galis!
It's New Year.
Okay, Ray, ikaw ang... Ay, ito, sorry ha. Pabataan na labanan nito.
Sabi,
Oo, mamaya ulit. Very good. What's your name? Kaya. Kaya, yan. May lucky charm ka. Oh. Hello. Okay. Partner, dito na tayo ulit at magtutuloy-tuloy tayo sa ating programa. Ayan, mamaya ulit, meron tayong patikoy at pa-lucky charm.
and once again, we'd like to remind to still follow the health and safety protocols.